Welcome to the channel. This is De Laveaga golf course. I think I said that correctly. I'm taping this intro in the middle of the round. I'm really enjoying my round out here. We're visiting Santa Cruz area right now, so I got a chance to pop out and play an early morning round. Teed off at 6:50 and had a really good group of guys with me in the front nine, and then it's just me in the back nine. But if you guys are looking to play this course, I'm enjoying my time so far, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Please like and subscribe, and then let's take you out onto the first hole. All right, got my 5.
It opens up a little over there.
Awesome, thanks. Got my pitching wedge for about a 120 shot. Can't tell if I'm on or not. Yeah, someone just told me that this was target golf out over here. So I'm excited to see how targety it is. Thanks.
Yeah, this course tends to help the fade. When the cut is, I get a box of trophies like every Christmas.
Whoops, forgot to record my tee shot, but 5 iron out to the right side. Got my 6 iron here for about 170-ish. Oh, damn. Not the greatest swing. Oh no. Yep. Okay, got about 156. Got my 7 because of the fog.
I didn't see where it landed.
I can't tell. I think I'm back of the green. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Wow, beautiful. For the par ski?
Yeah, nice save there. Okay, short hole. I think I just go over that tree on the right.
Got it.
It's kind of fading a little too much, so we'll see. Okay, little chip with my hybrid. Okay. Perfect. Just rotate through.
Good shot.
Thanks. You just straight at it.
Drip in.
Thanks.
Pretty happy with these all. Yeah, pretty close. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, pin high. Great.
Are you striving for scratch? Like,
No, dude, it's so hard to get there. So
Yeah.
if I can get to like a 3 or 4, we'll be so happy with that.
then you'll drop back.
Yeah.
First year. I've heard from like really good golfers that 5, 7 is like the most fun golf. Dude,
Oh! Nice, nice par. Getting down to like a 5 or 6 is like pretty fun, and then after that, it's like so much like incremental stuff that you're never sure like, is this working or not? Or yeah. Yeah. I was a little afraid of how hard I was gonna rip. Okay, 5 wood. I'm gonna go at the sprinkler and the trees over there.
Probably be on that back hill there.
Yep. It should be like my 215-ish club, so. Okay, right in the sprinkler head. Got my 5 for about 170. Just gotta really finish here. Nah. Keep going. Okay. Got about 50 yards. About rib high. Rib high. Damn it. Not even. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's get one big hole in.
My 5 wood here.
I think you'll be in front of the last tree on the left.
Oh, nice. So this is downhill lie pitching wedge then. Okay, I got my pitching wedge and a downhill lie for 130.
Nice shot. Wow. Wow, beautiful shot.
Sweet, stay there.
What's the trick with
Thanks.
downward lie? Is it more compression?
No, you just got to put all your. Okay, a little, probably just right edge here.
Oh, just sick drop.
Wow, dude. You know, I just didn't believe your guys' putts. All right, got about 139. My watch is telling me to the back. Got my 9 here. Tugged it a little. Should be okay. Bounce on. Okay, I'll take that. Okay, downhill, left, right.
Nice putt. Go, go.
Let me in. Yeah, just downhill all the way. Okay, just through the center here. Oh, dang. Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go at the left trap, fade it back. Sweet. 250 drive here. And then I gotta get my 6, at least 160. Just need to get it over that bunker over there. Oh, so fat. Go. I wanna, it releases down. Keep going. Oh my God. Dude, that was amazing, man.
Hell yeah.
That was coming in at about 100 miles an hour, man.
What happened? Oh!
Sweet.
What a fall.
What an up and down.
Is that birdie?
No, I had to make an up and down there, so. I think I was inspired by the by the chip in. Number 10, par 5. Oh, sit down. Okay. Phew. All right, guys. Wasn't able to tape much solo stuff because I was with a group of randos. I want to say shout out to Matt, Zach, and Brian. Really cool guys. They're just getting a 9 in before work, so yeah, I really enjoyed my time with them. So starting off the back now, I think barely stayed in bounds with my driver. A lot of these holes aren't driver holes, and you've probably seen I'm not taking driver off the tee very often. So yeah, it's a lot of target golf, which I find personally really fun. So let's take our second shot. I think I might need to punch this one out. I'll talk a little bit more during this part, just because I'm gonna be playing by myself for the back. So hope you guys enjoy. Like and subscribe. Get out to Santa Cruz and play some golf. All right, let's go. Okay, so I think 95 until I run out of room here. So got my gap wedge. Just gonna punch this one out. Yeah, that should work out pretty good. Okay, so in my notes, I said play this as a bogey hole. I think I'm supposed to go just right of this tree here. So I got my 4 hybrid. I clipped it just a bit, but I think that's gonna work out pretty good. Dude, this is a crazy hole. I think you need like 270. No, you need 300 to carry this like hazard area to the left, which I mean, most people are not gonna have. But then if you lay up around like 240 yards, depending on your angle, you're gonna end up leaving yourself a really long third shot. So if you approach this hole, I think, I wrote down it's a bogey hole. I think most golfers probably, unless they're really elite golfers, are probably gonna play it like a bogey hole as well. So, holes like these, I don't mind them. Let the course take its blood. And hopefully I get an opportunity to take some blood back later. When I was playing with the guys earlier, they were telling me that the back is a little bit more open than the front, so we'll see if I get those opportunities to get some blood back. We'll see. All right, 4th shot here. Okay, my rangefinder finally works. So the fog is starting to clear up. I have 109. Looks like 109 is gonna be a little towards the back here. So I'm gonna take an easy pitching wedge to get me that. Stay there, stay there. So I landed right here. Looks like I spun back just a little bit and then went down the hill. I got pretty heavy right, left, and uphill. So I'm gonna have to go out like at least like, I don't know, 3 feet at least. Nice. Bogey, just like the plan said. All right, my rangefinder was working for the last hole, but it's no longer working. I think my watch is telling me it's about 1:45. In this mist and cold weather, that's probably, normal effort 7. So it looks like we're on the left side, but I'm just gonna try to go for the middle. So maybe just right at the tree over there. Oh, pulled it a little bit, but I think it's gonna be pretty good. I think pin high, we'll see. This one's gonna go to right, to left. It's a little downhill, but not too much. Gonna try to go maybe a foot outside the cup. I think there's gonna be a decent amount of break here. Plus it's downhill. Okay, good lag. All right, so on my notes, I had this as a 5-wood or 3-wood hole, but I think there's a lot more room on the right than I thought. Yeah, it might just be like another fairway. So I'm gonna try to maybe go over just the right side of the left trap over there, or the trap on the right. Just gotta release my hands here. Okay, I think it's okay. Might have gone a little deep. All right, so I am coming to the end of my 4th year. Really exciting. I briefly touched a 5 handicap for like 2 rounds before I jump back up to a 6. So my year 4 handicap goal was to touch a 5 handicap. And so really happy that I did that. And you know, I feel like I put in a lot of work this year, which just kind of goes to show that golf is really hard. No matter how hard you grind, getting the handicap goal or the scoring goal that you want, getting this little ball in the hole is not that easy. So, but it's really fun. De La Viega is a really fun course. I personally really like the miss. I know some people wish like, hey, you know, why is the sun coming out or something like that. I love this. I love hiking in this stuff. I'm walking and carrying right now, so it just feels like I'm backpacking a little bit, which I used to do back in the day. And yeah, nice way to spend part of a Santa Cruz weekend. I'm gonna head back after this to spend some time with friends and my wife, so looking forward to that. Right now, swing-wise, for my irons, I'm just kind of working on like taking my wrist back a little bit earlier. So that's been like a nice thing that has been really affected. I think you see me hitting some pretty decent iron shots right now. Oh, there I am. And it's put me in a lot more positions to two-putt and walk away with a par, which really is all I want to do. Driver's still a little squirrely, but I feel like that's always going to come and go. But this is the golf that I'm playing right now, and I'm happy with it. So, all right, second shot here. You know what? Blue usually means back flag, which in this case, probably like my rangefinder still isn't working in this fog, which would mean probably around like a 115-ish shot. So I'm gonna try like a knockdown 9 here. Oh, did that go long? Okay, so this is just a back in the stance 60. Really choke down on it, back in the stance. Kind of close the club face as well. And then we're gonna go maybe right at the camera and just have it kind of come back right, left. That was not intentional, but I got really lucky there. Yep. Weird up and down. I'll take it. Okay, so it could be a driver hole, especially if you draw it, but because I fade it, it's not. Because then I would kind of need to aim right into the trees, and mentally, I don't think I could do that. So I am gonna aim at kind of the branches that are hanging out from the left side with my hybrid and just fade it back. It's a short hole, 300 yards-ish. So my hybrid should give me a pretty good look into the green afterward. Yep. Maybe a little chunky, but then that should give me a decent shot in. So condition-wise, the tee boxes out here definitely aren't the most well-maintained. So when you tee your ball or iron shot, grass is pretty fluffy. That can be a little frustrating just because you kind of have to tee your ball a little higher and or just understand that you're gonna get a little bit of grass on your tee shot. And so for me, I'm still teeing it down a little bit and just understanding that I might get a little grass in between the club and the ball. And it isn't the worst thing. I mean, it's still wet out here too, so I feel like moisture is just kind of the name of the game right now and learning how to play with it. So there's parts of the fairway that aren't in great condition, but you know, I think I paid like $60 for this round on a Friday. So compared to Bay Area courses, I feel like that's not a bad deal at all. And I'm still really enjoying the golf. The layout's really fun. I feel like you got to make a lot of decisions on this course. It's not just like bomb driver, end up in another fairway, and then still recover. You got to pick the right club off the tee to put yourself in a position to succeed. And then course knowledge out here is really important. So if you play with someone who knows this course, I mean, ask them for help. All right, second shot here. Okay, so this pin, rangefinder works on this one, is 120. So I think the last shot that I just hit, kind of like a knockdown 9, should be the right play here. I'm gonna aim a little right just because the pin is on the left. Stay there. Oh, bummer. Stay there. Thought I hit a pretty good shot. Kind of small green front to back, so got 56 here. Just gonna keep it low and run it out. Sit there. Not bad. Okay. Gonna go left edge here. Oh man, what a bummer. What a bummer. Would have been a nice save. Okay, I have no idea where I'm going right now. I don't see the pin or anything, but I think it's just straight ahead. So I'm gonna go over this like frosted looking tree, small tree on the left, and then fade it back over that. Think that's gonna be okay. Yeah, I see fairway, and I think I rolled past the tree, so I think that was a good shot. One thing I like really hate about my swing right now is I feel like I've gotten pretty, like from the top, my hands are really kind of driving my shaft handle through the hitting zone, and I really hate it because, you know, ideally you want your body to be doing most of the work instead of your hands doing the work. A lot of reasons why, from a timing perspective, from releasing the club head perspective, and I'm just not able to do that right now. And I know it's something that I need to work on. At the same time, with, I think I just swallowed a gnat. With my left knee issue, I think it's another thing. I feel like I can't generate as much torque with my body, my lower body, as I'm used to. And so I think instinctively then my hands kind of take over, but I don't like it. It's funny because you talk to anybody or no one likes their swing. But you know what? I actually did like my swing, I think beginning of this year. I thought it looked really good. And then I was playing some really good golf. And probably around like May-ish is when I had a little slip. It's just like, you know, late 30s, what's happening now? I had a little slip. I stepped on a blanket, my feet went out under me, and then something happened to my left knee. So that's been bothering me since for a couple months now, but hopefully gonna get it resolved soon. And hopefully when it does get resolved, then, you know, the swing starts looking better again, but we'll see. But working with what I got, you know, it's golf, not golf swing, right? So still playing some pretty decent golf. All right, shot number 2. It's 105. I got a little bit of a downhill lie. My gap wedge is about my 100, 105 club, and so it's cold. So I'm just gonna take my stock gap wedge and then go a little left of the pin because there's a little bit more room there. All right, let's give it a shot. Let's stick this close. Spin. Okay, I think I'm still putting. Okay, I was thinking putt at first, but you know what? I think this is my 60. Damn. I mean, I think I did what I wanted, but broke the wrong way. Okay. All right, I got 162 to the pin. I think that's a front pin over there, so I'm gonna take a little bit longer. Get my 6 iron. Just right side of the green again, or left side. Now stay online. Didn't get the best contact there. Oh man, I'm not making some great shots here. Come at 60. Stay there, that's pretty good. I think I'm going right edge here. Oh, dang, I'm on a bogey train here. All right, let's try to buckle down here. This looks like a pretty narrow hole that just kind of doglegs slightly to the right. So I'm gonna aim down the middle and then hope my fade helps me out here. Okay. Okay, the problem here is that I don't really know where this hole goes. But I think I need to go this way and fade it off of there because of the dogleg right. So let's try to do that. I think that might be really good. We'll see. We will see. Okay, I got 95. I think this is gonna jump hard. So I'm taking like my 85 club and gonna put a little bit more into it. Oh, be good. That's so short. Why are you going so long, dog? 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I need to make this for my bogey. Tall ask. Okay. Double. 500-ish yard par 5. Man, that big old tree. Just cleared the tree. I think that should be pretty good. Okay, I just need a punch out here. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay, 56 here. All right, bummer. Then going just straight over those trees over here. Okay, a little bigger fade than I wanted. It's gonna go right left on me. It hit great. Okay. Okay, probably like a 40-yard bunker shot. Got my 50 here. I think this is just like a ball and a half out. Oh my gosh. That's how the day's gone. All right, not the round I wanted out here, especially with how I started the round, but that kind of kicked my booty. And, you know, maybe with a little bit more course knowledge, I would have played better. But at the same time, I think I just wasn't making my shots, wasn't making some putts. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the round and hopefully get a better idea of how this course plays. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys for the next one.